Hey guys, so I have a project to share with you guys, and I'm very glad that I'm done with it. I have to go back and with some tacky glue to a few spots, which I'll explain in a second. Anyways, I wanted to do a mini album, but I couldn't do one for a couple of my friends that I wanted to do them for because I don't really have any shabby chic paper, or at least not anything bigger than 6x6. So till I get some, I couldn't do it. But I had some breast cancer awareness paper, and I knew I wanted to do a mini album with the breast cancer awareness paper. So I went ahead and did that. Are you done? You wad the blankets into a ball. How are you supposed to lay on that? Chewy's in between a haircut right now. I started shaving in the beginning of the week, but Chewy's had kind of the doggy version of a cold or a flu, and he's been really lethargic all week, and today he finally perked back up and is his normal self. So we will resume with the haircut tomorrow, because I'm too tired today. But I'm very glad that he's feeling better. Okay, so here is the first page. And the chipboard album came from Michael's. It's Recollections brand, and it's where you get the big chipboard album and a little chipboard album for $5. It's really a good deal. And this was a set that I had bought like a year ago. So I didn't bring the paper over here, but it was Me and My Big Ideas brand, and the Susan G. Coleman paper. Put a paper doily on there. I got a sheet of fabric stickers from Leslie, and that's one of the fabric stickers. These sprays I got from Diana. This is an Ashland butterfly. And then I had a whole bunch of flowers out because I wanted to do like a flower cluster. And then when I was looking through my bucket of flowers that I keep, the flowers Leslie has made me in, because I was looking for a big paper flower, which I found one, but then I saw this, and I'm sorry, I wasn't a frame. And it felt right. So I put all the paper flowers back and just glued that on there. I wanted more flowers on, but I couldn't find anything that necessarily looked good with that type of flower. But I think it holds its own just fine. Okay, so here is the first page. Got another one of those fabric stickers. And then this just flops up and put a photo here and journal here and journal right here for this one. And everything was inked in Stampability's cherry red ink, and Leslie had given that to me too. I didn't have any pink ink, but I figured with the red ink going on this paper, it'll kind of look like a fuchsia pink almost. So spot for photo here. I didn't want to cover up the survivor part or that part. And for the O, I put this was from an earring kit, these silk flower layers. Glued a couple on there. That was way out of focus. And then this is a little tiny metal bling, and then this is some clear weird Plinkies. They're like dairy spran, like the dollar packs. This page, this is a coffee sleeve. I painted it, put some paper on it. This was a sticker my mom got when she went to get a mammogram. And I've got 3 tags that slide in the coffee filter, or sleeve. I don't know why I'm saying filter. And then big spot for a photo. This white flower trim came from the stuff that Lisa just sent me. And then there's some dairy bling on there, some flower bling. And then I just spelled out hope in white letters, sticker letters. And then I don't have any corner punches, so I just took my doily punch, my doily border punch, and did that to the corners. Okay, this side, this is a Dollar Tree sticker. This was a oval die cut that said dream on it that I had, and I just cut it into a banner. And then I was trying to use my stamps again, totally messed up the stamping. I was trying to stamp a butterfly, so when I totally screwed it up after pondering for an hour, I finally decided to use the butterfly die cut that I had and put it over the horribly stamped butterfly. Okay. This page. This was a treasured, or a die cut that I had that says treasured moments, and I put it on some foam tape that Bonnie gave me. These 2 sides were from, I think the die was called Ornate Fan or Ornamental Fan or something like that, but it was a die that Bonnie gave me. And I cut 2 of them out, and then I, put adhesive on them, stuck them down, and then cut off one of the sides and the bottom. Whatever was hanging off, I just cut off. So it created like a pocket. Chance, get out of the closet. Psst. Chance. You can't be giving Grandma asthma attacks. Can't be doing that. I'm rubbing your dander all over the clothes. And then I've got... Sorry, it's really hard to hold this with one hand. Trying to stay in frame. Got one of these back here for photos or journaling, whatever you want to do. Got some tags. Here's a little one I cut out of some leftover glitter paper. And then this was a little charm with the brad in it. And it was a pack of them that I got from Diana. So a lot of these edges, I'm sorry, my arm's getting tired. A lot of these edges are coming up, especially on this glittered ribbon paper that I need to put down with tacky glue. The ATG tape just isn't very good if you're taping things onto papers that are textured, or if you're gonna have any sort of tension on the paper, such as sliding tags under the paper. The ATG tape will not hold very well. I really wanted to use the Oriental Trading tape runners that Bonnie had given me, because they're much better, surprisingly, but I didn't want to go through my entire 2 rolls of it on this album. So I'm just gonna have to go back in certain spots and put down tacky glue because I don't know. ATG is just has not been my favorite. But if I have a lot of things I have to use it on, then I kind of feel like I have to use it because I can't afford to buy all the little tape runners. Okay, so this side, made a pocket with some paper. Here's another one of those. This one came from a die that Bonnie gave me. And I didn't want to add any more than just this one because, like I said, the tension and the ATG tape just comes right up. So I figured with the pictures, if they put pictures on this, then chance, leave the dogs alone, then it's gonna make it even thicker. And I cut this wavy edge with those like old school crinkle cut scissors. I rarely pull those out. Okay, this side, this just has a flap. Opens like that. Okay, the last 2 pages. I really wanted to get this piece of the page in this album somewhere, and it says, be strong, live honorably, and with dignity when you don't think you can hold on. It's a quote by James Frey. But I really wanted to get that in the album because it's kind of inspiring. And then I just have 2 rectangle tags in here, and I put the charms with brads from that pack that Diana gave me on each one. And then I had some rub-on. One says girls rule, and then the other one says 100% girl. I don't really use them that often because they're meant for little girls, and when I was given to them as a little girl, I wasn't very girly, so I don't know, they just don't get used, but I figured those were adultish enough, especially for this particular project. And then this last one, I've got a vellum quote. This is a vellum fan that I got from a pack of vellum die cuts that Diana sent me. I've got some charms dangling off here. There's a heart, dragonfly, key, and a little heart that says made with love. And then I essentially made a book so that I could do more than 2 pages. And then they just flip like that. So, and then the back, I need to glue this down because apparently 1 business card is too much tension for the HEG. So I need to glue that pocket down. And yeah. So that is it. Hope you like it. Glad to be done with it. Chance, come here. Chance. Meow. Meow. That's nice. Shove your butt. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Say bye, guys. Amber, I love you. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah.